How much would it cost to employ a physician, a nutritionist, a physiologist, and a wellness coach to dedicate themselves 100% to my case for 5 months and to make themselves available at any time of day or night to answer any question, significant or insignificant, that might pop into my head? The answer to that, there are two. One, it would cost a fortune, if it's even possible. Or two, the subscription cost of ChatGPT. Let me explain. I've never employed a nutritionist, but a friend of mine is a nutritionist. I've never employed a wellness coach. I've never employed a physiologist. And I love my doctor, and he's been very supportive and very helpful. But I get to see him in 15 or 30-minute chunks every few months. So when I began the process of this metabolic reset and restoration 5 months ago, hiring all those people obviously was not an option. It's not something that I could afford, and it's just not something that that was an option to me. However, it turns out that artificial intelligence has been able to do a pretty good job of filling those shoes for me. And it can, when asked, take the role of any of those kinds of experts with access to a tremendous knowledge reserve. And the result has been that I think I've gotten really good information from artificial intelligence and good advice from artificial intelligence on how to regain my metabolic health. There is one aspect of artificial intelligence and ChatGPT in particular, which is the one I'm most familiar with, that has been getting attention from reviewers and users and researchers, and that is its tendency to really want to suck up to you, suck up to me. How many times have I entered a prompt to find out more detail about whether I'm sequencing my food correctly, or to estimate what my glucose might do after a certain meal, and been met with a response just full of praise for me. I mean, how I'm just thinking about this in the right way, and you know, how advanced, and okay, that's my initial reaction. But this sycophantic feature of ChatGPT, I'm convinced, is programmed into it. It is a characteristic of the software and of the technology intended to maximize interaction back and forth. And while my first tendency is to kind of poo-poo it as cheesy and all of that, if I think about the role of a physician, a nutritionist, well, maybe less physiologist, but a wellness coach, encouragement is part of their work. And I have to grudgingly admit that AI does provide quite a bit of that encouragement and that support, and it's kind of weird to deal with, But at the end of the day, ChatGPT is a computer program, and I'm a human being, and I'm enjoying the benefits of metabolic health and metabolic stability and metabolic resilience as a result of this app. And so the sort of suck up nature of the responses to the user is something that I can deal with and tolerate, and perhaps has even been helpful. In the meantime, if somebody were to ask me, hey Gerard, what is the one thing I can do to help improve my metabolic health? My answer would be walk 10 minutes after every meal. Try it for a week or two and see how you feel.